Good morning and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So today I'm going to be showing you guys how I make myself feel better when I'm going through a little mental health decline. My anxiety has been through the roof. I had my first panic attack yesterday for the first time in months, and it was just crazy because I was laying in my bed and I'm thinking. So once my anxiety starts to shoot up or my OCD and obsessive thoughts start, I have to really take some extra care of myself. So I'm just gonna show you guys how I do that. Oh shoot, I know I look like a mess right now. I just woke up. Okay, but this face shall improve as the video goes on, I promise you. Let's get started. So the first thing I usually do is make up my bed as soon as I get up in the morning. Not always, let's be honest, not always, but like on days like this when I feel whack, I have to do it. I have to force myself to get out of bed. But today I had to take my bedding off and I'm going to change it because I want to feel extra clean and just because it had to be done. Then the main thing I do is clean my room. I cannot. I sweep the floors, I wipe off all the dust, I declutter the shit. And when I say declutter, I energetically clean my room as well. I use incense all around my room. I play binaural beats and I cleanse my room. So this is the incense sticks I'm going to be using. It's called cannabis. It doesn't really smell like cannabis. It just says cannabis, I don't know why, but yeah. And believe it or not, my mom bought these. She is always the one that's buying incense for the house. So there's only 2 left. The one I'm gonna leave in here, and the one I'm gonna light. And you can hear the binaural beats playing in the background as well. So then what I like to do is go around every corner of the room. And then the other thing I do is cleanse my crystals because crystals are very important to me. And in the future, I would like to get more. And there's lots of healing properties regarding crystals. Even though scientists rule it out as a placebo effect, everything is connected to energy. And these crystals and these gemstones contain a certain frequency in them, just like us, just like everything around us. So by cleansing my crystals, they can absorb any negative energy, any feelings of anxiety, any feelings of sadness, of hatred, of happiness. It brings happiness, it brings love, it brings joy. It's just what I'm into, man. So I changed my top. We're gonna do some yoga now, and I need to calm myself down and zen after being shouted at for nothing. So I'm not gonna let that disturb my peace and my mood. just finished an amazing yoga session. Yo, people think that yoga is easy, but that shit is not. When your muscles are so stiff and you have not stretched in years or weeks, your muscles get stiff so quickly that it's painful. And I had to focus on my pelvic floor because I have a very tight pelvic floor, so those muscles were so tight and it was so painful, but it had to be done. And it was just beneficial if you don't want to do strenuous exercise. It's just about moving your body, and again, getting rid of excess energy, because you can get anxiety if you have too much energy as well, and you don't know how to get rid of it. Your body's like, why do I have so much energy? You have to get rid of it. That's why exercising is good. Just moving your body in general is good. Yeah, no more preaching. So I have not eaten yet. I can't work out or do yoga if I eat before that, because all my food's gonna come up, and that is not a good thing. So acid reflux is not fun, guys. Ish. But I'm gonna make me some breakfast now. I'm probably just gonna eat all bran flakes or some shit because I need fiber. Ugh, I'm so problematic. And take some probiotics. Then I'm gonna wash my hair because this shit needs to be fixed. Put on a face mask, wash my face, show you what products I used. Boom, boom, bam, bam, bam. Hair is finally done being washed. Rinse the conditioner off. I'm washed, I'm shaved, I'm smooth. Now we go moisturize. But let me first show you guys my products that I use. So this is the probiotic I've been using as of recent. It's a 9 strain. I have IBS, so I have to take it. Plus, nobody wants some infections and shit, so it helps with that. I use African Extracts Rooibos cleansers and exfoliator and toner. This shit is so good. This is the best skincare range that you can buy from Clicks, and it's all natural. It has bioactive rooibos, chamomile extracts, and it's not greasy. I use a cleansing lotion now because my skin used to be oily and it's not anymore, because as you get older your skin can also change. So mine is more dehydrated, dry, and yeah. So this has apricot kernels in it and rooibos leaves. This is my mask. This is a green clay mask, a charcoal mask, 2-in-1. It's called Good Stuff. Very nice. And this is my toner. It has no alcohol in. It just has witch hazel and vitamin E in. I use Nivea on my face because this shit, it really helps and moisturizes. And my Palmer's Cocoa butter formula with vitamin E. Value size 1 liter. Because you can never have enough body lotion, and this shit has helped with my eczema marks so much. My skin is just, yeah, good after. Please don't come at me. I know SPF is important. I know it is very, very important, but I do not have at this point in my life. Plus, I'm not going outside. I'm never outside. So, yeah, I know life is sad, but let's carry on. I already opened up my pores with some warm water and some steam when I was washing my hair and when I was washing in general. The nice thing about cleansing lotion is that you don't have to wet your face before you use it. And it's literally like a lotion. This is very good for people with dry skins, mature skins, dehydrated skins. Not very good for people that have oily skins, because people with oily skins want the oil to be removed and you want it to feel like it's gone. This is a more gentle effect. So this cold weather now. This cold weather. Yours was like -1 degrees last night. I don't know what's happening. Climate change is real, guys. Don't throw your plastic stuff on the floor. Pick it up and throw it in the bin. Anyway. This cold weather can dry out your skin as well. That's why I shot out with eczema all over my body, because my body was like, why am I so dry? I need water, I need lotion. But yeah, I'm being exaggerating. Green clay mask. This is to soothe the skin. Mask is off. Let's tone the face now. Whew. The last step, moisturize. We like to take our time with this, and we like to use a nice big dollop. I don't even know what the fuck a dollop is, but we're gonna use a dollop and warm it up in our hands. In my hands, why am I speaking as if, yeah. Drag it all the way down to the neck. Okay, I'm gonna do my hair now, and I'm gonna eat because I am starving. And when I come back, I'm gonna look like a fresh person. Okay, bye. See you soon. Okay. So my hair is finally done. I put on some new clothes. I'm warm. And yeah. So the final step that I take to make myself feel better when I am having a hard day or going through anxiety and so forth is meditation and journaling. And yo guys, this has changed my life so much. I know everybody has their own coping mechanisms, but this is my relief. I journal either at the beginning of the day or the end of the day. And I meditate mainly at night because it's peaceful, it's quiet, nobody's coming to bother me, and so forth. So when it comes to journaling, you can write down anything that's going on in your head, any emotion that was brought up during a time of your anxious state or your anxiety or panic attack, or just if you're having a shit day. You can write down in your journal, I was having a shit day. That's just expressing yourself. You're not verbally telling somebody, I had a shit day. And that person's like, oh, well, why did you have a shit day? Maybe you should do this, maybe you should do that. Sometimes you don't need to listen to what other people have to say. Sometimes you don't want to tell other people how you are feeling. So, well, if you're like me, I have a hard time expressing myself verbally to other people, so I prefer writing down what goes on in my head and what emotions come up for me, as well as affirmations to help me and motivate me. I write down things that I'm grateful for because gratitude is important, guys. And the meditation helps me to be in the present. It helps me to realize that I am not my thoughts, and I'm also not in control of everything that happens around me, and that I should just let go, notice my thoughts and let them pass and not obsess over them. Or I'm not in control of the future, and I'm not in the future yet, I'm in my present moment. So just being told that I should stay in the present moment helps me to stay calm and not like worry about, oh my god, what the hell am I gonna do in the future, in 2 years time, in 3 years time, and start panicking, because that's literally what happened to me yesterday. I was panicking over the fact that I know I have to leave in a year or two's time, and I have to leave my whole family behind, I have to leave my boyfriend behind, I have to leave my friends behind. And then I got an anxiety attack because I was laying in my bed obsessing over that whole day. I had no movement, I had nothing else to occupy me but my phone, which is also not healthy. And not once did I decide to take one of my coping mechanisms to help me. But today was the day that I said, I'm gonna fucking I'm gonna sort my shit out. And yeah, write down what you're feeling, write down what you're thinking, read over it, review it, and then you can be like, oh wow, I did not have to put myself through that, I didn't have to feel that. But unfortunately, that's what I did feel on that day. And you know what? It's okay. It's fucking okay. And I can tell you the amount of alcohol that you want to drink to help you with your sorrows or your sadness or your pain or your emotions or anything that you're going through. It's all temporary. It's not gonna help you. You're gonna feel more shit at the end of the day. Smoking weed. I am guilty of this. Smoking weed to try and help you through any hardships that you're going through. Smoking weed to help you with your anxiety, even though sometimes it brings you more anxiety, and I know that weed is a good thing. It is helpful for people with anxiety and different mental disorders, but it really depends on how much you take and what type of weed you're smoking, and that's like a whole other scientific field. So just deciding that you're gonna go buy your 50 gram outdoor there and I'm gonna sit and I'm gonna smoke weed just for the whole day and sit in my sorrows, it's not gonna help you, because at the end of the day that high is gonna come down and reality is gonna slap you back in the face again, and you're gonna realize, well, fuck, I still feel the same way. I might even feel 10 times worse. Sometimes you end up in a bad trip as well. But finding a healthy coping mechanism is really important, and I'm glad that I've decided on this. And you can make your own choices, and you can decide on what coping mechanism you want to choose, but this is what I do, man, and it helps a lot. I hope you guys enjoyed my video, and please like and subscribe and share, and maybe try out journaling and meditation. Maybe try out some yoga, stretch your body. Maybe try out a skincare routine or something to help you feel like you're at a spa, to help you relax. Maybe listen to some binaural beats and see what works for you. Peace out. Stay blessed.